What's up guys, it's Tommy here and welcome to a brand new Liverpool transfer news video because we have some brand new updates in the Florian Wirtz to Liverpool's transfer saga because Dominic King has posted a detailed article detailing the latest news about this massive Liverpool bid that Liverpool tabled 130 million euros, 110 million pounds with add-ons included bid for Florian Wirtz, one of the best attacking midfielders in the world, definitely the best player in the Bundesliga, and it shows Liverpool's ambition and Liverpool's pull that we are going for him. And he also revealed the structure of the payments and why Leverkusen so far haven't accepted the bid. He's saying that everything points to Liverpool securing Florian Wirtz soon. Neither they nor Leverkusen want discussions to drag on. They want to wrap this up this weekend or early next week. Currently, the bid package stands at 130 million euros total. Leverkusen want, of course, 150 million, and doing business at 143 million would shatter many records. That's 120 million pounds. So right now Liverpool are at 110 and maybe they need to go higher. And Dominic King posted in the Daily Mail that Liverpool are close to destroying and smashing the British transfer record for Florian Wirtz. Of course, they received a welcome 10 million pound windfall from Trent joining Real Madrid 2 weeks early or 3 weeks early, and Liverpool have wasted no time in starting their rebuild. We already officially unveiled Jeremy Frimpong. I posted his first interview yesterday, so make sure to check it out. So guys, if you are as excited as me about the Florian Wirtz transfer, or if you just appreciate me doing all the hard work that I put into these videos, just leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here, and turn on the bell notifications so you never miss the latest updates around Liverpool FC. I post daily updates, sometimes even 2 updates during the day on Liverpool's latest transfer business. This Florian Wirtz transfer excites Liverpool fans so much, including myself. And Man City's interest in Wirtz first came to light on February the 18th. You know, Leverkusen made it clear they want 150 million. Liverpool currently have a bid of 130 million euros lodged, but it is understood that middle ground will be found quickly. So probably Leverkusen and Liverpool will meet somewhere in the middle. Wirtz has made it clear that he wants only to go to Liverpool. And Richard Hughes has proposed a package, who is the Liverpool sporting director, to Leverkusen, to his counterpart Simon Rolfes, with easily attainable performance-related bonuses, such as Liverpool qualifying for the Champions League, maybe Liverpool winning the Premier League. And according to sources in Germany, and this is the important bit, 5% of the transfer fee will be distributed among the clubs Wirtz played for between the ages of 12 and 23. Wirtz joined Leverkusen in January 2020 from 1. FC Köln, and they are due in the region of 3 million euros for taking part in the development of Florian Wirtz. Other clauses would include Liverpool having to pay Leverkusen if they win the Premier League again or if they win the Champions League, but these are not going to prove sticking points. And the indications are they could shake hands at maybe 143 million euros. That's the latest big update, that Liverpool might need to increase their total bid to 120 million pounds. That's 143 million euros. It would be an extraordinary moment for Liverpool. One of the biggest decisions FNV Sports Group made on becoming Liverpool's owners was to shatter the British transfer record for Andy Carroll for 35 million, and then they signed Mo Salah for 37 million, Naby Keita for 50, Virgil van Dijk for 75, Darwin Nunez for a total of 85 million with bonuses and add-ons, but I don't think all of those add-ons are triggered or going to be triggered. But going beyond a 100 million pound transfer for the first time is a huge statement of intent from the owners, and I applaud FSG and the whole Liverpool hierarchy because they have surprised us big time, because nobody expected Liverpool to drop more than 100 million pounds on one player. But if the right player is available, FSG are not afraid to push out the boat. Like we bid 115 million for Moises Caicedo. In the end, he chose Chelsea, and Later, Liverpool signed Endo, Szoboszlai, Gravenberch and McAllister in one summer, and that midfield won Liverpool the Premier League this season. Liverpool have been keen on the exciting right-sided player for some time, like Jeremy Frimpong, and triggered his release clause, and now Jeremy Frimpong was introduced officially as a Liverpool player yesterday. So many will see Frimpong as Trent Alexander-Arnold's like-for-like replacement, but Liverpool were drawn to his versatility, and there is the possibility of him playing in Salah's position even during the new year when Salah goes to the Africa Cup of Nations for 1 month. Liverpool already have Conor Bradley to play at right back, and the hopes are that Conor Bradley will continue to flourish. And Dominic King finally says once business is concluded for Wirtz, Liverpool will press ahead to wrap up a deal for Milos Kerkez. Right now the Wirtz deal is the priority, and then Liverpool will try to get the Milos Kerkez deal done as well. Paul Joyce also shared a very interesting update. He said that the significance of Friday's bid for Florian Wirtz should not be underestimated, and while the offer, which equates to 130 million euros with add-ons, this has not been accepted, there is no sense that an accord will not be reached over the coming days with Leverkusen. So this rhymes with the report of Dominic King that Liverpool and Leverkusen will meet in the middle ground. So everybody expects this deal to go through. So to break it down in simple terms, Liverpool have sent a bid to Leverkusen that is close to what they want, but it's not there yet. They want a little bit more than 130 million euros, so it's not been accepted or rejected. Basically, Liverpool and Leverkusen are talking. They are working out the finer details to come to a mutual agreement on the total package, and then it will be done. So it's just a matter of time. Maybe it will take days, maybe it will take a week. So pretty much the bid is closer to what Leverkusen want, but it hasn't been accepted or rejected. But they are working out the final details, and then we will have the here we go for Florian Wirtz, which will hit like crazy. Honestly, that dopamine hit when you see the notification popping up on your phone that Liverpool signed Florian Wirtz, we can't wait for that for sure. The problem is, of course, Liverpool fans are impatient, so we don't know exactly when we will get the official announcement, but sources, according to the Telegraph newspaper, sources suggest that Leverkusen are now happy with the transfer fee being offered by Liverpool, which includes add-ons, and they are in the process of negotiating how and when exactly the payments are made. So when the Liverpool will structure the payments, because usually we pay like 3 to 5 years in installments, this 130 million euros. It's expected the add-ons won't be too hard, and one of the add-ons will be qualifying for the Champions League, which Liverpool will achieve probably every year, hopefully, touch wood. Florian Plettenberg, a Sky in Germany reporter, has said that the Wirtz deal to Liverpool is close. Could Bayern get a Liverpool player? That was asked. Bayer Leverkusen are optimistic to get the deal done very quickly with Liverpool. It's the ambition of both clubs, and I expect a total agreement between both clubs on Sunday, Monday or Tuesday. So that's now actually concrete days that he outlines that by Tuesday we will probably get the news that they agreed on a transfer fee. There are still talks regarding a potential player from Liverpool going to Leverkusen, combined with a transfer fee of around 120 to 140 million euros. Both teams are close, the atmosphere is very positive. Florian Wirtz is waiting for the green light to pass his medical. Right now Florian Wirtz is already in the Germany training camp, but he's patiently waiting for the green light to maybe either fly to Liverpool, or Liverpool staff will fly to German training camp and just do the medical there. The Wirtz's underlying possession metrics in the Bundesliga this season is absolutely amazing. He would fit perfectly into the Liverpool playing style. I mean, look at these metrics. It's just mind-blowing. Carries, passes in the final third, progressive passes, touches in the box, short passes. He belongs to the top 10% in almost every attacking metric. It's absolutely crazy, honestly, his chart. And a lot of Liverpool fans said that he personally wants to see the best number 10 in the world playing at number 10. He can also play well as an inside left, but he has less freedom there, and he's further away from Mo Salah. Gakpo and Diaz's best positions are left wing as well, so we shouldn't use Wirtz as a left winger. If we don't buy a striker, then he would like to see Liverpool experiment with Dominic Szoboszlai in pre-season, maybe as a false 9, or Florian Wirtz as a false false 9 and Szoboszlai behind him. So either way it works out pretty fine, but I think Wirtz taking the ball in midfield and driving forward and slipping in balls to Salah, to Gakpo and maybe even to Szoboszlai, that would be brilliant. And that's the point that another Liverpool fan was making as well, that Wirtz walks into any team in the world at his best position, the number 10 role. Making the team work with him there must be a priority and the goal of Arne Slot. And I think Arne Slot already explained in detail how he would fit, how Wirtz would fit into Liverpool's playing style, because Arne Slot did a detailed presentation about that. So Arne Slot already has a very clear idea, a very clear vision of how Florian Wirtz will fit into the Liverpool team next season, into the playing style. And if you analyze the Bundesliga's most creative midfielders, Wirtz's numbers are absolutely incredible. He's even higher than Musiala and everybody else when it comes to creating chances and also dribbling with the ball, carrying the ball forward, dribbling past people. In terms of dribbling, creating skills, he was the best in the 2024-25 season compared to other attacking midfielders and wingers. So that's actually very, very impressive. And just to summarize the latest news, Liverpool have officially agreed the signing of Jeremy Frimpong. We already announced him. Liverpool have submitted an improved bid for Leverkusen Florian Wirtz, which is 130 million euros. So Florian Wirtz only wants to sign for Liverpool. That was revealed by Fabrizio Romano. And Liverpool have confirmed that, Trent Alexander went to Real Madrid for 10 million early. Liverpool will pocket a mega 10 million pounds from this deal, which is crazy. Ajax also have reached an agreement with Heitinga as their new manager. Contract is valid until 2027, so Arne Slot will bring in maybe one of his former assistant managers who we worked with at Feyenoord. And Wolves have approached Liverpool for 18-year-old highly rated talent Kieran Morrison. I don't know much about him, but I've seen Liverpool fans rate him very highly, so I'm not sure if we should sell him. But here is the post where Ajax announced that John Heitinga will be their main coach, their manager, next season. So this is a great opportunity for Heitinga, and I fully understand why he took it, because to manage probably the biggest, most iconic club in his home country, the Netherlands, is just too big of an opportunity to turn down. I also wanted to hear your opinion on what do you think about Fabian Lijnders, just 1 year after leaving Liverpool, joining Man City and Pep Guardiola as his assistant. What a rat, what a traitor. I mean, it's so ironic that Jurgen Klopp was one of the most loyal, and is one of the most loyal people, one of the most loyal managers in the world, and half his Dortmund team joined Bayern Munich. And then, Trent Alexander, the academy boy who Jurgen Klopp brought through at Liverpool, he went and betrayed Liverpool and joined Real Madrid. And now Jurgen Klopp's assistant joins the enemy, the number one enemy, Manchester City. It's unforgivable. And Jurgen Klopp handed Pep Lijnders the reins. And within 18 months, he was saying he had run out of energy and never wanted to manage again. That's what Jurgen Klopp said. Hopefully, Lijnders will destroy Manchester City from the inside. That's what many Liverpool fans are hoping for, and not Liverpool fans. And I'm surprised Lijnders is willing to go to Man City, having been at Liverpool before. But a lot of Liverpool fans were anti-Lijnders near the end. So probably Lijnders is bitter that Jurgen Klopp didn't back him as Salzburg decided to kick him out. He was so bad, he didn't even last one season at Salzburg. They sacked him before the end of the season. If you saw his decisions, his influence, you would know he was a big factor in Liverpool's injuries and the bad recruitment in the last few years he was at Liverpool. So good luck Man City with Lijnders. Jurgen Klopp, being the abundant of loyalty, had some really bad apples in his team. That's what I was talking about. How could you betray Jurgen Klopp like this and Liverpool like this? Lijnders is entitled to go to Man City, but he will not be remembered fondly after this, for sure. And now, finally, I wanted to talk about Darwin Nunez, because I think it's worth mentioning that many Liverpool fans really thought, after Darwin Nunez had a pretty great second season, that he would really step up this season and be even better. But the drop-off from last season to this season has been huge with Darwin Nunez. It's such a shame, because he's such a likable player. He has a heart of the lion. He's a passionate guy. He's very hardworking, emotional, and he tries. And Liverpool fans love that. But he just doesn't have the quality in front of goal. Doesn't have the calmness, the coldness, the killer instinct. Remember Thierry Henry or Mo Salah in front of goal. They have that calmness, that just 1 second where time stands still and they just finish their chances. I think playing more unpredictable and faster Jurgen Klopp style probably suited Darwin Nunez a lot more. He's at his best when he can use his speed and energy and when he can go in transition and in counterattacks. But yeah, it's true that maybe no style suits him the most. It's just that he's a terrible finisher, terrible in converting chances. He had some huge major moments though. Winning the game at Brentford comes to mind as the biggest one, but also some other really important goals and assists that he got. But most of his goals and assists this season has been crucial actually for Liverpool. So he played a big part in Liverpool winning the Premier League title, so he fully deserves to leave as a Premier League champion, as a Premier League winner. So you can't really say that Darwin Nunez's career has been a utter failure at Liverpool. It's just we expected so much more than what we got in the end. So Darwin Nunez scored Liverpool's winner against Leipzig, but that was a tap-in from a yard out. He also assisted our winner against Paris Saint-Germain away. He scored the opener against Southampton in the League Cup, and he assisted our equalizer against Arsenal. That was a huge, 2 points gained on Arsenal. We gained a point, Arsenal. We denied Arsenal 2, so that was a 3-point swing. He also scored the opening goal against Aston Villa, which got Liverpool 2 points. He assisted our equalizer against Fulham, so helped us gain a point there. And also he scored 2 goals against Brentford to earn Liverpool the victory. He scored the equalizer and earned the penalty for the winner against Southampton. So in total he got 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 points. Darwin Nunez's goals and assists earned Liverpool 11 points in the league. So you could argue because Liverpool won the league by 10 points that because we won the league because of Darwin Nunez. Of course that's a little bit, too much of an exaggeration, but you get my drift. Liverpool won the league because of Mo Salah, but Darwin Nunez's goals and assists helped massively in crucial moments to help Liverpool win the league. And I really wanted Darwin Nunez to work out so bad. I agree with this Liverpool fan. The passion, the energy, pure chaos. It just oozes Liverpool. But he just couldn't find the consistency. And I will always root for Darwin Nunez wherever you end up, La Pantera. But it just didn't work out. Liverpool, sometimes it happens even with the most talented players. But Darwin Nunez, wouldn't call him the most talented striker, let me say it like that. All I say is someone who gives his all, and he has been part of integral goals and wins for Liverpool. I also see his bad form and attitude dip in tough moments because mentally he's not as strong or fragile. He's a little bit fragile sometimes. But I think he wants to get better just as much as the fan base wishes he were better. If we went to bat for Darwin like we do for Chiesa, I'm sure he would perform better. But the fan base seems to have made their opinion on Darwin maybe over 1 season ago. Yeah, he looks Fernando Torres 1 minute and then Andy Carroll the next. It's such a shame, but he hasn't hit the heights it seems like he could. He has all the physical tools to be a top striker. That's what's annoying. He has the speed, the stamina, the physicality. He's very strong, very fast, very skillful. But he just doesn't have the brains. He doesn't have like the killer instinct, and sometimes his football intelligence is just not good enough. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments below. That's how I wanted to wrap up the video. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. See you later, guys. Goodbye.